And we're back with more Doki Doki after like how long has it been since I uploaded?
Why do I have a penis?
No, this is not the way it's gonna go tonight.
In.
No, this can't happen this way. No, please. When was the last time I uploaded?
It was a month ago.
Was it a month ago since the last time
It was
I
a month
uploaded the
ago,
video?
yeah. A month ago.
Dang. Wow. Time moves fast when you're depressed. I shouldn't have said. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about it. All right.
I don't understand the deal
let's
with killing Floor 2.
yeah, let's play some Doki Doki. What'd you say, Kip?
I don't understand what the deal is with killing Floor 2.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's like every time I go into a game, and I want to go to the controls, change my sensitivity. I guess I'll just do it in game. But every time it just freezes.
Alright, so let's see how this works. Having some problems, some glitch stuff. I can't go full screen with Doki Doki, but it's okay. I might have to.
If you're having problems, I feel bad. I've got a problem and a 1.
Stop. So I don't know why it does this. This is weird. Alright, I'm gonna add it.
New difficulty?
That's better.
I'm gonna put you on web browser so I can listen to you while I'm playing this.
Let me just, 1.
Nope, it's just every time I do it with the controller.
3, 4, 5.
How does the stream look right
6,
now? Is it
7,
full screen Doki Doki?
8. Okay, 8 seconds latency. But yeah, it looks fine.
Full screen Doki Doki?
Pretty full screen. There's a little black bar to the right, but it's not noticeable.
I just fixed it up.
Okay, you just made it noticeable.
Made it worse?
Yeah, you made it more noticeable.
How? What?
I didn't even see it until you moved it.
Ooh. Nope.
You need to make sure that the screen is
Oh.
measured
I am.
entirely.
I'm making sure.
Now it's even more noticeable, not because it's like bigger, but because it's smaller and it's 1 pixel.
I think I fixed it.
No, it's even closer to 1 pixel.
I fixed it. There we go.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright.
No, you didn't fix it. It's still 1 pixel.
I felt a really weird crossover.
That 1 pixel's gonna bother me.
It's not there.
Also-
There's nothing there.
Yeah, there is.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
No, I don't care.
I'll do it over just a little bit more, just for you, Len.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now it's gone. Thank
Okay.
you.
Leave it
You're
there.
welcome. I am. Alright. So... what do you guys think? Huh? Rolls? Rolls? You think she'll like some roll? No. Determination, I think. She's in some... Yeah,
I think Yuri is the kind of person who would enjoy cheeks.
Pleasure.
Yuri is
Pleasure?
definitely a cheeks
Oh, no,
kind
analysis,
of person.
I think. Yeah! I know her so well. And great.
Do you even remember, like, the personalities of these girls?
Yes, of course. She's the kind of angry but also cute at the same time, bubbly girl.
Angry?
She gets angry a lot. Don't deny.
Who?
She's
Are you?
like,
Oh, you're hovering over Natsuki. Yeah.
yeah.
You mean
Natsuki.
Tsundere
Natsuki
then.
right there.
You guys say their name, please.
Sayori
Yeah.
is she's also really lovely, and she's always happy and kind of derpy, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I think Yuri's the very sophisticated kind of act smart type person, or not act smart. She is smart. And then Nanako, of course, is the leader, the natural born leader.
Yep.
Oh, she likes
All
dark.
right.
Okay, so there's a lot of things between Sayori and Yuri that they like together, which is weird.
Yeah. If you don't remember, I don't know if it gets into it later, but
Yeah.
Sayori's kind of changing her poetry style. She's trying to
Yeah, I
play
know.
Bobby out
She
of,
gets
like,
like
her
super
character.
serious later.
Yeah. So if you have already seen this, it's a monstrosity, and I love it.
What?
What?
Is this like... This is the weirdest crossover that I've seen.
Cuphead crossovers.
Okay.
Well, Kip should know this crossover if I send it to him.
That's...
Alright,
Know
so
who that
far-
is?
Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I don't even remember her voice at all.
Oh yeah.
It's been a month.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hmm? What's
You know
up?
who that
Did I
is?
sing piano again?
No?
Kip,
Looks
you know who
familiar.
that? You know who that is, right, Kip?
I kind of remember.
Determination.
Siege.
Starting this club. now
Oh,
being
Yeah, I
oh,
know.
it's Siege?
It's
Well-
Siege. It's Ella.
Is that one of the new
Hang on.
operators?
Determination.
Ella.
But I guess
Yeah,
passion.
I don't even know who Ella is.
I don't know what
You guys hear
I
me
don't know
on
what
the
it
stream? Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we
I'm
can hear
using
you.
I'm using my headphone mic, so my headset mic, so it's gonna be less quality. But I'm too lazy to set up my Blue Yeti. So anyway, remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Natsuki's
Well,
smile
yeah.
is pretty alright.
Yeah, I know. I like it. It's funny. I'm not talking about
You like your
all-
smile?
Are part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like you sound like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean?
Oh, yeah,
of
this is
all
you.
people? Because
It was me?
it's right in your
That's
name.
you.
Monica. Oh, God.
Civi, I'm not into cat
Monica.
girls. I mean,
No, it's what you would say though.
it's Monica.
Monica?
Or Ika. Monica.
Oh, hold on.
You know, Ika Musume?
Mic off.
Like, you know, Squid Girl?
Mic
Sorry.
Where's
on.
Ika?
Alright, okay. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. That's clever. I like that. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway?
I swear to God, if this is hentai,
Oh,
Civi.
there you are.
It's not.
Sayori's
It's-
sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her.
That's not nice.
Sayori?
That's not
really?
nice,
That
Civi.
in front of her face. Yeah?
As much as I could, if
You're
anything.
spacing out again. Sorry.
I know you don't like it,
Don't-
so don't send it.
Mic off.
The GIF was still not okay.
Got real quiet. What happened?
Oh,
Hello?
Sayori's saying, don't mind me. So,
Mic
Sorry,
on.
Wanted to come and say hey.
You just stop
Mom.
moving. I
She
got
gets
really
up.
confused.
She gets up at like at 1:30 in the morning to go to work. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
hi, Mom.
Why?
I'll explain later. Anyway, well, actually, I can explain it now. She works at a TV station. She's a major news anchor there. So.
Civi, don't tell me she's... Yeah, I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that, Civi.
Anyway,
See what?
Don't mind
That
me.
third blink.
You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. Well, why would it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine,
Oh,
see?
yeah.
Sarah shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well,
Oh, I've already seen
Alright.
that, Civi.
if you say so.
So good, though.
I weirdly glance at Siri before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Siri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Oh, Trip, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say that I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. is something.
She's doing the eraser challenge.
But I'm
I
surprised
hate
I'm not
that.
the one asking you, Trip. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She has always liked to talk to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive.
Maybe she's
Sorry,
just on her
I
period.
know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it down.
That's not okay, Sibby.
It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about this? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time.
What
figuring
the
out
fuck
what
is that
stop.
noise?
I'm trying to get my hair out of my microphone.
It's so horrible, man.
It was
It's
awful.
thick.
You had to do it on stream, didn't you?
I ripped it out of my head. Whoops.
Oh, it sounds
Oh
painful.
my god.
Oh.
Also, doing this in windowed mode means I can actually click out of the window without it completely messing up.
Yeah. That's the great part about full screen windowed and normal windowed.
I had a
Nope.
friend that messaged me.
Nope,
Mom
is it
and
not
Monica.
working now? Can you not see my
What?
mouse moving?
It's moving.
It is? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make sure the
oh
light-
my god, right?
What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Trip. Me? How on earth
Fucking
would
gay.
you come to that conclusion? Well,
Maybe it's because
I
she's your
probably shouldn't
childhood
say too
friend.
much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh?
It's because
She
she's
seems
gay.
so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Trip. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about anything you know. Alright. Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayuri is sitting, watching her down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. I just feel like I'm being watched. I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her board.
So I guess it's time to rip my pants
approach her
off.
myself. Indeed. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell me that I was thinking like that? Well, be gone, thought!
What?
Isn't that Beetle launching video? Have you guys seen that?
Beetle?
Yeah, the Beetle.
Yeah, that's great.
Makes him be gone, thought! Launches the Beetle. So funny.
Dude,
Oh,
I love
I
young
love it
Button.
so much. Alright,
State your business, body.
it's something that I do a lot. So
I
it
don't know
wasn't
butterfly
hard for me to
business,
spot
but I do it.
noticing your posture and
Kip.
expression.
I
Not
can't
Not
stop
that I
looking
was
at that
scaring
gif.
or anything.
Hang
I
on.
didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm
Maybe.
sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willingly sharing that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comforting to think for themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sierra and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. then perhaps
Friends until you give her a good dickin'.
for her. God damn it. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into a little bit too much. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep in each flame sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all?
No.
This area is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was It looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Sayori's always occupying
Yes.
thoughts.
No, stop.
But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware you were in. That is, I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you give me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Oh, fuck.
What you
I don't know, my jaw hurts.
Oh, you getting like jaw cramps?
I think, I don't know, it's like,
Did you like stretch your jaw? Like
no,
open your mouth really
my
wide?
mouth's been closed for the past 5 minutes. It's like below my ear.
I think I know what you mean, Trip. Is it like when you yawn? You have
Yeah,
that, like,
you yawn,
Yeah.
and it like gets
Yeah.
No, it's
stuck.
definitely not that.
Dude,
Yeah, I
that's
know what you're
so,
talking about. It's
so
horrible.
weird. It's like you're like you have to close your mouth, but then it starts hurting worse, and then you have to like do this weird balancing act where you keep moving your jaw up and down until it finally stops hurting.
No, it's like, it
That
kind of
never
feels like
happened to me.
there's like a stabbing in like the area below my ear. It's kind of
I have had that.
Yeah, how do you relieve that?
I don't know. Just kind of went away.
I just
I
keep
started
going,
drinking
get a pillow or
juice.
something.
I just started drinking juice.
I'm gonna get a
Felt better,
pillow or something.
to be honest.
Okay, everyone. After some time, I called out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I'm gonna go Sayori first, of course. That's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically? Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Trip. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
Alright, that's it, you little fags. You're gonna start shooting them.
I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, I don't understand. Why is she doing this when I told her that I'd walk home with her? I told
I
her.
don't know.
I guess
pick
she's
the
just
wrong
feeling
one.
sick.
I didn't pick the wrong one. I didn't. I know I didn't. I checked. I made sure. I slowed down. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
stop pressing spacebar. Spacebar on the keyboard.
Shit.
Maybe something's wrong with
Oh,
her.
wait, 4 people are
Maybe
watching
she's
now,
just
unless
sick.
that's me.
Might be you if you have it open.
I do.
Yeah, it's you. Oh god. Oh, the pain stopped.
Spacebar
Thank
on the
God.
keyboard. Alright. Before I can say anything, yeah, I already said that. Well, of course we're going to the lovely Yuri. Trip. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has nothing been short of spectacular.
She only says that because you write them for her.
Alright, shut up.
you write
I'm
it for
just doing what the game told me to do.
If you write it
I'm
for
just doing what the
Sayori,
game told
she's
me
like,
to do.
yeah, these are okay.
I'm just doing what the game
Yuri's
told me
biased, and that's why Sayori is better.
to do. I'm just doing what the game told me to do, Lynn, okay?
The game didn't tell you to write a poem for Yuri.
Yeah.
The game told you to write a poem. So the
Dog,
answer
dog.
is you write a poem for Sayori.
Hold on, let me... I'm gonna get Rhett in here real quick.
Alright.
He's...
Even become Meguka?
He just messaged me and said, Doc, Doc! In all caps. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, what's
Hello.
wrong the way you put it? This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Also, hello, Rhett.
Hello.
How are you doing this fine night?
Fine.
Good.
I'm
You're
like,
a little... Where's everybody else?
oh yeah, I don't know if you. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know
Sorry.
if you saw the message, Trip, but I'm unemployed now.
Yeah, mate. Remember I joined you when it happened.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, you're on stream, so.
oh. Yeah, hey stream, I'm unemployed now. I got laid off.
Sorry about that, mate. Anyway.
So I'm not having a great night, but
Yeah. Remember though, I joined you that night that it happened. When we talked.
dude, it was all a blur.
Really?
Here, let me tune into your stream real quick and mute it.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, let me put it this way. I was up playing the Pokemon randomizer with Friday till like 5 or 6 a.m. last night. I don't remember almost anything that we talked about.
Wow.
Like, I genuinely had to ask him if he was even there or if I was just imagining it.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, well, keep reading, please.
Yep.
Yeah, keep going. Continue. So I can distract you.
Is that
Go.
so? Yuri gently smiles herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it'd feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. Can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone.
Wait a minute, 1 second.
Kind of a shame.
Civ, are you asleep? No. Alright, keep going. Okay,
I'm
hold
making
on.
sure he
I
doesn't
do
fall
have,
asleep.
hold on. Important question. Who is your currently selected waifu? Because
this woman right here, Yuri.
it's still Yuri? Okay.
Yeah, still Yuri. Still Yuri. No, I haven't changed yet. Okay.
Yep. Fine choice.
Kind of a
She's
shame.
not.
It's not a fine choice because Sayori is the better one.
Shut up, just let him go.
Wait, you're
Please.
Monica! Why are you talking about Sayori?
Well, listen, Sayori is number 2, Monica's number 1.
Yes, Sayori's always number 2.
But Monica's route doesn't start till the
Alright,
day of the
well,
festival, so.
Besides the point, keep going. Ignore him. Just go.
Really like I had a choice.
We're stalling.
Well, what do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Chip, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you?
This is getting
I
very
know it all,
meta.
Trip. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. can do is read, write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what it was missing all the time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Trip. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time I've always treated you just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how I deserve to be treated, Yuri. If other people don't see it that way, screw them. Huh? I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. I just realized we didn't read Sayori's poem, because she didn't have one, did she?
She went home early. Maybe... You remember
I'm
how
worried about her. I'm
Sayori
real
likes
worried
to slack
about
on her poems?
Oh, I know she does. Did she go write a poem? I know it's a lot more serious than that. But, alright, so let's read this one. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. Ooh, it's a sequel to the other one. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Baby.
Oh, Trip, sorry, real quick, if you want to turn down my volume in Discord, I'm doing like a little bit of typing, so I don't want to fill like keyboard clacking in your audio.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I don't really care what's in my audio. It's as long as you can hear us in the game, so...
Okay.
He really doesn't care to the point where I can...
I'm sorry.
You're right! The noise you made!
Just that small groan of pain. I'm so sorry.
Red's not used to it. Oh god, I'm sorry, Red. Red's an uninitiated. Oh god.
No,
Welcome to the club.
No,
what would I give to go back to the time where I didn't know about mic spamming?
Your Trip.
That was very rude, Red or Len. Whatever, I don't care. I was looking at
Continue.
I was looking at Red's name. Sorry. Anyway.
It's okay.
In the distance, blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses the path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. Silhouette glows. Bah! The silhouette grows. Closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from invisibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is a rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. It goes to blue-green. My heart is amber. Interesting. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
Isn't this usually the beach one?
I like the beach.
Because I remember Yuri and Natsuki usually make like beach poems today.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri takes my hand and pushes it back. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to complete the sentence. and I can keep it, Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a great job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Monica? Hi, Trip. Have you thought about what you want... Ah! Why can't I read? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the art festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give this more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great.
I just realized, what was that noise you made?
I don't know. I make weird noises.
I wouldn't if that
It's
was
because I hate it when I stumble on my words because I don't wanna. So yeah. Anyway,
How do you think I feel? I do it constantly.
that's fine. Everybody does something weird. It's one of my things. I stumble on my words even though I want to go into a voice acting profession. 10 out of 10, no, that's
I
great.
put my dog on a hula skirt and I call him Sweetie.
Hey!
But that's besides the point. Let's continue.
That's besides the point. Let's continue. Alright. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure? I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Trip. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Huh? That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her at the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. So, alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could really be hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You said that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. Alright, this is getting a little suspicious. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, a lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift.
You can scroll down.
Sky. Really? Really?
You seem confused when you said a feather.
Ah! Stop it!
I was braced that time.
I was braced that time! I slept for 3 hours, so I'm probably gonna stay up so I can get some breakfast in the morning. It's gonna be good. Anyway,
Definitely once. Shame
day after
on
day,
you.
I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The legend never dies! No. The last dim star glimmering in the... Wow, I don't know that word. That's the first time I messed up, guys.
What word is it? There's a delay.
I know there is a delay. It's the after the last dim star glimmering in the, is that the twilight?
The Twilit sky. Which I'm
Twilit?
pretty sure is a past tense of
Twilight.
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 I think.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Twilight sky. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard that. Anyway,
I haven't either.
On him, the Twilight
Monica's
Sky.
just that smart.
Twilight sky.
The Twilight Princess.
I am the...
Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry
can't-
quill. Expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend did not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
I kind of like to. I kind of like to imagine that just the lady who knows everything is just screaming this at the feather. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible.
There's just speakers in the bag playing rock music.
She's secretly part of Slayer.
She's like black makeup on, black and white makeup on. Oh crap. Anyway, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see, I never really put much thought into it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, when the world starts to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one right there. That one. Give me that one right there. No. Here's. Oh God. So stupid. Why am I?
Also, what's up with gods holding up their right hand?
What?
What's up with gods holding up their right hand?
Stop!
What?
Right now.
I mean, Buddha does it. Jesus
Wait, what'd you
does
say?
it.
What'd you say?
God's
What's up
holding
with
up their right
gods
hand.
holding up their right hand?
Oh, my bad, goddess. Monica's up there with Neptune and Noir and Vert.
Are you ever
Yeah,
too
well-
shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Hit the share button and share it on Facebook and Pinterest. No, instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay
Did
or
you just
bad.
say share on Facebook and Tinder?
I said Pinterest. Anyway, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. Good. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh God, it's so cringy.
It's not cringy, it's Monica.
It is. She just says it and then she walks away just like, what the fuck? What? What just happened? Also, does anybody know why Rhett left?
Mm-mm.
Anyway. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What?
Useless.
I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? See, she just gets mad. She's just annoying. She's like a little bug. Never goes away. Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, nobody's trying to write poems unless you're on the Yuri's level. Natsuki, stop.
Sorry.
All of a sudden. I put a stupid voice on her every time because I hate her so much.
I'd say that she has a punchable face, but whenever I say that, I feel bad and I kind of want to hug her.
Why?
Oh, I know what.
I'd hug her.
Oh, okay, spoilers. Okay, anyway. Natsuki, stop
No,
all
it's-
of a sudden.
What?
It's not spoilers. It's just I feel
Red
bad
Badge.
about
Hey, Red-
thinking like. Hello.
Yeah.
I feel bad thinking like, wow, that little girl has a punchable face. I just feel bad about it. It's not a good thing.
You're not wrong.
In an anime sense, some characters just have a punchable face, but when they get punched, it's like nothing happens to them. So I in a sense, it's okay.
What about One Punch Man?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Oh, la, la, la. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean. Looks like I'm in trouble. I'm sorry I struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoved the poem I handed her back to me. Take a stupid poem. If you wrote it to someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind read, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Oh, hold on a second. Is it me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez.
Okay, everyone.
Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Sayori, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori.
What?
Did we have to? Was that a requirement? Was that thing that had to happen? Did you have to just say that?
I didn't hear it.
Said the N-word. Hard R.
Wait, did he say... So he didn't say nigga, he said nigger.
Yes.
Alright, I'm walking away.
Okay.
No, wait!
Hang on.
Wait!
I gotta breathe.
Just
Goodbye,
everyone's
Kim.
been silent for a long time. Just get really close to the mic and just sit there.
Don't worry, Chip. You're from Alabama, right? 'Cause I'm pretty sure if that's the case, people won't bat an eye.
Some of us here are Yankees.
Yankees go Monkeys.
Yankee Doodle went to town
And
riding
second,
on a...
she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
Curious expression coming from
Yeah.
Herring, of all people.
Don't say spoiler.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her early and everything is fine. What did she say?
No.
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this week. I know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
No.
But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can,
Yuri.
guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. The most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Nigger.
What a stream.
This stream just got demonetized.
Shut up, yeah.
Oh,
Got demonetized.
I don't
We're
think
done
it-
for.
I don't know, it got demonetized because
Okay, I'm
of the
back.
video game.
Nothing. Don't worry about.
What's happening? Are we good?
He just said it again.
Of course he did.
What? What did I do?
Anyway,
Hello.
that may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decoration to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Drip. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that! In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. you could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that. That's if Monica's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my close friends. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose it might have been a help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Suki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Trip may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Trip to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a minute. In the end, I think it's up to Trip to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Oh, God! She's so cringy!
She's not cringy, she's cute, alright?
Alright, she literally just went, she hasn't gotten to find Tennessee, freaking sticks out her ass. Yeah.
Because it's a cute pose.
It's not cute, it's stupid!
It's
It
cute.
reminds me of a cat girl, so that makes me even more mad.
Alright, well, what if I did it, huh?
Kip, you're a lovely person, so I would accept you right away.
He
Hold on, I'll probably kill you.
chance to spend any time with me yet. Yeah.
I am curious what it'd be like to do a
Sorry.
D where everyone is an
Instead of
anime
cat
girl.
saying yeah, they said
Can we
nigga.
just settle this already? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Okay, well, in that case, everyone look straight at me.
Power through, Trick.
Oh no! Oh, Sayori's an option. No, kill me.
Who are you
Kill
spending
me
the weekend
right
with?
now. I want to end it all. I want to die.
Who you spent the weekend with?
I want to die.
Option?
I want to kill all things in my brain right now.
Wait, hold on.
Excuse
What
me?
is the choice for? I'm sorry.
Shaking, you faggot.
What was the choice for?
I'm choosing who to help this weekend for the festival that's coming up.
Is it really a question, Trip?
Yeah, that's Suki.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
guys.
I'm gonna go with her. As much
Go
as I
with
think
Natsuki.
Monica's cringy, Natsuki is just
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, Yuri is always the answer.
That's just me.
for everything.
Yeah, just choose your
Yeah, but Sayori, I feel like, is on the brink of depression and suicide.
That's a good point. I mean,
Oh, this is gonna get
But
so
Trip-
bad so fast.
Trip just-
realistically speaking, everybody needs a
Go with what you want to do, dude.
Do with what you want to
It's
do,
gonna be
but
so bad. Oh
Trip,
god.
rest assured that the weird stuff only starts happening after the festival.
I know, but still.
So he just deafened himself.
Well, okay, you're choosing who to help, right?
Yeah.
Who needs the most help? Like, who seems like they need the most assistance?
I mean,
like,
Yuri's
or
Sayori
one way to
and
look at it is
Sayori and Monica
who is
are
the most incompetent?
wow.
Help them.
I mean, in
Did
that case, I
you
just say
just-
Natsuki, but I'm not gonna choose her. So,
Yeah, who, like that's what I'm saying. Like, who seems the least competent because they need the most help, or they're gonna struggle?
I mean, I would.
Did you just say Sayori and Monica are the least competent?
I said choose who is the least competent.
That would be kind of overloaded, and I want to help Yuri.
Are you saying that Yuri's incompetent?
No, I'm not saying Yuri's incompetent. Brett put those words in my mouth.
No.
Maybe it's
I
because
see.
you're ugly, Trip.
You gave me the ugly.
But the people in this visual novel don't care about your body type.
Good, because I am a whole hunkered Pillsbury Doughboy.
I thought you were gonna say a whole hunk of Roadhog.
Same thing.
I'm going whole hunk.
Hunk.
I want some bodybuilder Roadhog skin.
Bodybuilder Roadhog! I want it bad.
Oh,
I want it right
okay.
now.
Like,
I would play
as a-
Overwatch again.
As a side note, like, okay, who here has played Hotline Miami 2?
I have
all
hated
the way
it, but
like
I've played
3
it.
times in a row.
Yeah, you know the theme, the Divide by Magna that plays for Jake's mission?
Yeah,
That music perfect for Roadhog.
it is actually. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Especially like when it hits the end and you just fire off your ult. That feels so fucking good. Not
Yeah,
that I
Trip,
really play
what's your
Rogue
choice?
Gun, but... Anyway, yeah, continue.
What's your
What is
choice?
your choice?
Because I know you're gonna narrow it down to either Yuri, Sayori, because you don't like Monica and you don't like Natsuki.
Well,
Even though
I
you
don't
should like Monica.
I like her as a person because she is helpful. She's a good leader. She's dealing well with Sayori right now.
Trip, I have a tip here, right? Choose the one you want to fuck.
Alright.
But the thing is, he hates Natsuki. He wouldn't choose her under the circumstance. No, you didn't hesitate. You didn't hesitate.
Wait, who do you pick?
Yuri.
Oh, yeah.
Are you telling me? Oh my god, Trip! Why would you do that?
Hey, what?
What?
Man.
Come to the game.
I'll take a picture of a character real quick. Oh, this is human.
You know.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna.
Oh, go on Discord real quick.
Right.
Speaking of Discord, I'm also gonna drop in a picture. Yeah, I'll put it in shit posting.
All right.
He moved
What
himself and muted himself.
Tom Banner.
Okay. Hang on,
What's
I'm
Tom
gonna-
Banner?
Hey,
Here we go.
if you're about to insult Tom Banner, I'm about to fucking slaughter you.
Okay, this showed up in my last play session of Pokemon Randomizer.
I need to work for money. Please
That-
give me money.
That was okay. They introduced themselves by saying, "Toys, need more toys." Preschooler
what?
Alex would like to battle, and that was their defeat line. I need to work for money.
Where is this?
This was in the last Pokemon playthrough.
No, I want to see it.
Oh,
It's
in
in
ship
shitposting.
posting. It's in ship
Yeah.
Oh,
posting.
it's shitpost.
Yeah.
Work for money. Alright, anyway.
Freaking Tom Banner. Keep going. Don't worry about what I said. Just.
Alright. Well, I'll probably most help with helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Trip? Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very
Then I
useful.
start killing the person I'm looking at. That's
Whoa, slow down.
Huh?
What?
What's wrong? Keep reading, Trey. I'll pay
That's great to hear.
attention.
Natsuki,
Hey.
you'll be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it? Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose what are you guys laughing about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. Quick question while we're having a talk break. Who here has played the most visual novels?
Probably me.
Alright.
excuse me. Trip, I've played one visual novel. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, me. It's me.
So, has there ever been a, good portrayal of a manic depressive character?
The what?
Has there ever been a good portrayal of a manic depressive character, like a tasteful and actually well-written version of a manic depressive character, aka bipolar?
Hold on, you guys are gonna
There's
miss
probably one in Katawa Shoujo, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming I'd have to think about that.
Aren't all the characters in Katawa Shoujo depressed because they're crippled?
No. Not
Wait,
depressed.
I'd be.
They're just all crippled in some
Just
way.
think about me for a moment.
Kip, are you
What?
depressed because you're crippled?
Kip's the newest addition to Kado Shoujo.
Question: was that the one that was also erotic, or was that?
Yeah, Katawa Shoujo was
There
erotic.
was an option to have
Okay.
porn in it. Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Alright,
You can have it disabled though. So.
Okay. Continue.
but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way, Trip? Me? Just because I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything!
You stupid Nick.
No,
Wait.
that's not what I meant.
That's just mean.
You're instantly
That's
pointed at
sad.
everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Trip picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event compared to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting mature, and I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Mitsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are sort of taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe it. Yeah, I hope that everyone do their best. Why can't I read? See that? There's nothing.
Just read
Robot, too.
So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up the
Hit
things.
that with the plan.
Follow Monica and Cheeky out the door as they chat between each other.
Question.
I turn around.
I guess this wasn't a question, but I just wanted a statement. I still only see Pura. Like, I still can only see Pura there.
Who?
You don't watch Ruby, so you don't know.
Yuri?
No, from, Monica.
Ah,
Where you
I can see how you see it, but no.
It's the body type, height, green eyes, and hairstyle.
All I have to say is I can see how you see it, but no.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Well, alright. In that case, it will be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Trip. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Oh, wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason that makes with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while.
Totally
I
get
believe
it.
you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally said that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. For that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to come into my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no way of telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that,
gonna get the emo souk.
that she was looking forward to. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I love this. But until then, I'll be able to make my mind up it. I seriously can't.
Trip is gonna get the souk, actually. I just realized.
What?
You're gonna get the souk.
Like, really?
If you choose Yuri's route, you get the souk.
Dude, I want the freaking souk.
If you go that Suki's route, you give the souk.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I should have done the
Okay, I'm quoting you on that.
Feel free to, dude. Anyway, it's already Sunday. I mean, can you imagine the pink hair? I mean, it's just like, good lord. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an independent person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit once it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it was long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between that, what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Ah, don't make me feel bad! I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Hey, buddy. The house is quiet.
Screw your dog.
Sayori's on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally meet her. Sayori? Hi, Trip. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you can come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Well, yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. You don't need to ask for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Oh, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Nothing about our behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the middle. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Yuri smiles, shaking her head. It's no good, Trip. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. He just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Chip. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Trip? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it with me? That's just what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. You know, a lot of times this game really doesn't get what I'm actually thinking in my own head, right? But those are the first true words that I've ever actually just thought in my head and then it appeared on the screen.
Yeah.
It's so awesome when a game does that. It's so fucking rare, though. Like,
that should be happening in this situation, though.
the only time when a game has ever really done that I can think of is one of the endings to Human Revolution. It was like, it explained the reasoning behind that choice, and it was my exact reasoning. Anyway.
Go on.
As I said, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You didn't understand at all, Trip. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, so Yuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Trip. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Trip, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care for you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Trip, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori remains at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Trip, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Well, I wanted for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed. And I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of these feelings, Trip. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would.
Sayori wipes her ass.
Wait, what?
Eyes!
He did say eyes.
It did not sound
Sayori.
like ass.
I
It did
thought
not
you heard
sound like
Sayori
ass.
wipes her ass.
Yeah, Kip? Yeah, Kip?
Sure, you thought. Sure, you thought
Did
that.
you guys
Okay.
really have to say that at this moment? Seriously?
What do you say, Kip?
All right, dude. All right,
What?
come on. Let's get
One
past
more
that
time,
little bit of a Freudian slip, okay?
Anyway, of all days,
One more
there's
time?
one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. What are you laughing about?
I just thought this was really funny meme.
Okay. But
Don't worry
it's
about
almost
it.
time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. My spine Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know that it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about me too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I want to kill myself. I want to die. I want... I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one.
Don't worry, Trip. Redemption. You can redeem yourself.
I didn't do anything wrong, though.
You picked
I picked Yuri.
You picked You picked Yuri over Sayori.
Sayori was helping with Monica, I thought. So I... Anyway, I said goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little blurry. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Oh, yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you. No, it would be really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning, and I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wayne, don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
That's where I keep my hentai, Yuri.
Can't look in there, that's bad
just
news.
spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as make sure she keeps track of them. So, should we get started? Seriously, what was that, though?
Don't
Did
worry
we
about
figure out or no?
it. Don't worry
I
about
don't think we ever figure out, actually.
Aww.
Probably hentai.
Probably hentai.
it. Don't worry about it.
Why
It's none of your
Yes.
concern.
I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help out our guests take to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget when you're a pretty intense person.
Gosh, she looks good in that sweater.
Right? That's what I was thinking. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. Kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in a bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. You think that would be amazing, don't you? Oh yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeating through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the
Smile, sweet, sister, sadistic.
Surprise. Son of a... you guys seen that Trump one, right?
I don't think I have, sadly. I need to go look for it.
Sadistic. Service. Son of a bit. So
It's-
funny. I'm gonna have to find it.
It's surprise service.
Shut up. Anyway, in just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. Well, what kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery.
Hey, Jazz.
You like jazz?
I do.
You like jazzy essential oils? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine
So,
enhances your emotions
like-
and helps you feel them flow through your body. What?
I'm like way more attracted to her now than I was before, which is like concerning.
Just because of that sweater?
No, because she likes jazz. I love jazz.
Same.
You like jazz?
I'm a jazz.
Jazz is alright. I like hardcore rock.
Well, okay, big band jazz is usually kind of annoying to me. I'm not that big into.
Yeah, no, big band jazz is not. Yeah. I like ensemble jazz.
I like lounge jazz the most. You know,
Yeah,
very
that's the best.
soft and quiet, and smooth. Continue.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing with Mars? It does sound subtle, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Oh, yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract someone to peek inside. Well, that's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker trip. You can write any characters you want. I'll help when she finishes cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Wow! This guy just keeps getting more and more relatable. I swear I am actually this guy. Like,
I know how you feel, honestly.
oh my gosh. My
I have
handwriting's
bad
absolutely
handwriting,
awful.
too.
It's
Mine
That's
hasn't
okay.
changed since first
Yeah,
grade.
Kip's was always really good. I remember when we were in school.
Seeing
Together.
people with good handwriting feels like it makes me feel inferior.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
definitely.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this person doesn't write like a Neanderthal.
Like all their letters are the same size and shape,
Yes! Oh my gosh,
And-
it's so
and
annoying.
none of it's on like they all have like the same spacing between each word and letter, and it's all like on the same height.
I can keep the same spacing, but it's sometimes really difficult for me. Like the same.
I have to
side.
write slow to be able to
cases.
write well.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I can write pretty
same.
fast.
There is
Still
no
pretty
version of
decent.
my writing. There's no way for me to make it look good.
Really.
It's just fucked.
Even when I write slow, I can mess up. That's why I never use pens. Anyway. Urine ravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh god! The knife is extremely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pop. That's no I just read it as Yuri. What am I doing? Or Yuri, what am I doing? Oh my god. That was yeah. It's 2:51 in the morning and I'm watching anime. Anyway. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Why
Case
did that
hardened.
remind me of something?
Oh my god.
Case Harden Factory New.
Stop! Stop! Why does that remind me of something? That's no ordinary something. I don't. Anyway,
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
this isn't a beach. This is a bathtub. I freaking love that so much.
Oh god. Wait,
This isn't
hold
a
on,
beach. This is a bathtub.
Have you seen the lemon stealing whores one?
Do what?
The lemon stealing whores?
No, what? Lemon stealing whores? Excuse me?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Okay, look, if you like the that one, the lifeguard one, you'll love lemon stealing whores.
Okay, I'll have to
That
look it up
one's
later. I'll have
just
to
so
look it up
much
later.
better.
I'll have to
This
look it
isn't
up
a
later.
beach, it's a bathtub.
This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. It's like a self-referential porn. Like, that's the funniest part. And I can't say I've actually never seen the actual pornography side of it.
I'm gonna look it up.
I haven't.
I don't want to. Like, it
Well,
being
look it
funny.
Y'all need Jesus.
I'm
I
gonna do
said I
it.
haven't seen the pornography side of it.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
do it.
I don't want to. I wouldn't be able to focus if it's really funny.
Yeah, I know.
This is the beach.
So good. It's so good.
Whoever wrote that better be proud of themselves.
They really. It became a full meme. Like. Anyway. It's really fancy. Well, embarrass your legs away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Oh, yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh my god.
She's like me.
She's amazing. I love her so much.
Okay, I think I know where this is going.
I like knives.
Oh wait, does she have any butterfly knives? If she does,
I
then
think she does.
Fuck yes!
Like when I got to that part, I was like, "Oh, hey, look, I have a knife too," and pulled it out.
I've got
So
a
pretty.
switchblade comb right
I
here.
can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. Or, you're laughing
Double
at me.
butterfly knives.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Oh yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? It relaxes your
It sucks that we don't see the knife.
I know, right? I wish we
Yeah.
could have seen the knife.
Like a still image would have been nice. You know?
I mean, even if she just pulled out a knife in her hand, just like, hey, this is the hand.
Just like,
Fuck it.
yeah, just like a still image of a knife on a desk.
Knife.
I'd settle for that.
Oh, what the hell am I? Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife.
Would you like to
Handle facing.
touch it?
Stop.
Take it and turn around in my hand. Feels heavy and extremely solid.
Stop.
Get a knife like this. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Trip! Why did you
Why
do
would you-
that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault.
Dumbass.
I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small quick- Jesus
Knew it.
Christ! I can cut through skin like paper!
I was born with paper skin and glass
Oh,
bones.
that's awful. That's awful. That's so bad. And I know why
Paper
she can...
skin and glass bones.
I think I know.
Let me tell you the story of me old bones.
That's terrible. You're
Wait,
a
you
terrible
know
human.
the paper skin and glass bones one, right?
Seriously,
hope
I
you know.
know why. I know why she... Oh, that's awful.
That was a SpongeBob
That is so
one.
bad. That's Mr. Krabs, right? That's what he says.
No, that was the
That
con
was-
man.
Yeah, the con man.
He's like, I'm gonna pay all my medical bills by selling chocolate.
Oh, that's right. Anyway,
I pay medical bills.
a small drip of blood trickles down the side of my fingers. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you scream, I shall go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth. Licks the...
You get the souk.
You're a soup.
Well, you're not wrong. I get the suck.
Yeah.
That was a suck.
I'll tell you what you missed on that Suki's route. She gets icing on her finger and then you suck it off.
Wait, what?
Netsuki gets icing on her finger and you suck
Quick
it off.
reaction.
Yeah, alright.
And then she calls the police and Chris Hansen arrives.
Yeah, sure. Sure, that's what
I know who you
I'm
are,
not
Chris
lying.
Hansen.
I'm not lying.
See how
Yeah,
he
sure.
calls it Chris Hansen.
Sure, dude.
Or should I say Chris Hansen?
One of those things wasn't in
I
there.
like you, and I want you. Oh, I didn't come here for no little boys.
Easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
I came here for man.
You think I'm lying about the suck thing?
I don't know.
You see that little bit of icing on her finger?
Yeah, what about it?
You know what gets sucked off?
Come.
Like literally a second later? It's
Huh.
the icing.
Told you.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh. I'm calling the police.
No, you're not. Not if they're
Calling
dead.
Yeah.
the weed.
Nope, I'm calling the police right
Not
now.
if they're dead. Anyway, keep reading.
420, what you smoking?
Keep reading.
Without Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the
God.
wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri,
You said, wait,
that's
you
the most
removed
embarrassing.
your head?
Oh, that's the most embarrassing.
Yuri
thing
gives a suck on the first date.
I couldn't
oh,
do something
you,
like
you
that.
don't?
I'm sorry. Sure, it was a
So,
little weird. Took me by surprise,
she-
but I guess she was trying to help, right?
Beatings will continue until
Yuri,
morale
I think you're
improves.
overreacting a
She
little
the
bit.
taste of blood?
Uh,
'Cause
should've left her.
that's kinky.
We shouldn't have come for this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might sound a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in turn. I mean, just give and receive, man. That's how you do it. That is the recipe to a healthy relationship. Am I right, boys?
It's
Yeah,
kind of
alright.
sad you don't give the full-on souk to her
I
finger,
know,
because you
right?
give the full-on souk to Natsuki's finger.
Trip, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Trip. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where
Yuri's
did
a
you keep
fucking
bandages?
creepo.
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress with the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. And it looks better than I expected. It would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing you can come up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. But what do you have in mind? How to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the painting tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. What about 6 cups of water to put into each of the tablets? Do you mind fetching those for us? Well, of course not. 6
Well, as long
cups.
as the watercolors are based on orc blood, that's good. Shut up.
I'll be
You
back
can't
in a
have a banner without orc blood, I'm just saying.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of... Okay. Wow. What was that? What did I just even say? Like, why can I not speak right now? I took an hour nap. Maybe that's why I took... Because I took a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah. I just can't.
just keep going.
Anyway, if you fill the cups too much, it'll be diluted. I just read that halfway in my voice and halfway in her voice. Anyway, taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, the daytime, sunset, and nighttime.
You almost
Oh my
fall to your
God.
seat or something?
I almost just like stabbed my monitor with the tip of an all-metal knife. That
Could've
could have
been
been bad.
Yeah.
That could have been bad.
Ah, neat. Oh, what are you going to write? Well,
I literally poked
That'd be
the
before
spot on the
surprise.
monitor just below the screen.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide with the paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects back in the day. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. Oh, no, I didn't mean anything by that. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I spend time with another person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. And that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Oh, come on! Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
It's a visual novel.
What kind of
It's a visual novel.
What kind of onomatopoeia is that?
Wait,
Kya?
what?
Kya?
Yeah, kya is like the sound that a girl makes whenever you hit her in the head.
No, hitting one in the head, see what happens.
That's also the sound that I make when
Put
someone
your
hits me in
hands
my
on
head.
your head and
know,
go,
yeah.
wow.
My head. Anyway.
I mean,
Let's try it again.
Yeah.
No, wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
here, hang
Yuri
on.
goes
Let me
back
try
to
it.
lift my hands.
Oh, fuck.
Are you hurt?
Okay, that wasn't a kya.
It just started me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it.
Oh, yeah, it's not a girl.
No, it's not your fault.
Fair point.
Your
mean,
face. Or dropping some
actually-
paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something
Real
on my
quick.
face? Yeah, I
If she
accidentally got
moonlights
paint
as
on
a
you.
fighting game character, then that kya makes sense.
Kya! Yeah.
Kya?
Anyway, sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww. Anyway, here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I
Oh,
started to
shit.
my hand.
Different art.
Yeah, I know,
Oh.
right? Yuri suddenly holds my
Intimate.
wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. With an intense expression that I recognize when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Oh, also, this is the first time we get to see player character.
What?
This is the first time we get to see the player character. Look, we can see his arm.
Oh, arm.
You-
Okay,
Wait.
there was a 15-second delay. I thought it was about to pan towards the player character. I'm like, or you know, like.
Oh yeah,
no, I'm
this-
just saying the arm.
you can
okay.
see his arm as early as Sayori. If you
Oh,
go
really?
down her route. Yeah.
Oh.
And in Sayori's for CG, you get to see his arm.
Interesting. And suddenly her face seemed much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, and she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore that event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Oh, that should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh, that's true, but it won't take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Well, that's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Woof! You say that like you're glad it's over. Is it wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinners. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time for finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Oh, why do I keep not realizing that we're switching characters? It's probably my fault. Sorry being such a slow worker. Oh, no, not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Well, yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Got like more things. Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean it's the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wait. I kind of said that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over. We can go out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much, but as I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Trip. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. That was unexpected.
And then blood oozes out, and she puts it in her mouth again.
That would be hilarious.
Should we still up?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Hi, Trip. Sayori, just now we weren't... It's okay, Trip. I just stopped by to say hi.
God, that, like, short animations like that are so fucking awkward.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow. So that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves a goodbye after her. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Trip? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I just feel like my heart is splitting in half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that! It's true, Trip. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put me up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before was true.
This reminds me of high school for me, except no one cared about me.
Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel pain anymore. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Trip. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Trip. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. You remember how I said I always want you? I always know what's best for you. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know we need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you.
So, about how soon does the game, like, properly hint at the fact that Sayori is, like, really severely, dangerously depressed?
It's on the third day.
Okay, because I was just gonna say, like, 'cause I remember, like, getting the hint of that from the first poem, and I'm like...
Yeah, Trip, what's your decision here?
He muted himself. I heard it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, who muted him?
No one.
It's really a tough decision, isn't it?
Not really.
If I may give my 2 credits, yeah, I think
You know,
the dearest friend thing
Good
would
choice.
stress her less. Oh, too late. Okay, fine.
good choice, Trip. Good choice.
Huh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Taking time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, help me realize that you're truly much more. Okay, can I go route now? Can I go Sayori's route now or no? Is it too late?
You can change it during the festival.
I'm changing. I'm going Sayori. I don't care. I know I said Yuri. I want Yuri, but nope, Sayori. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue this like every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Trip. Hey,
He's
we
in
actually
there
do get to see. He's a brunette!
Hang on.
Yeah, see?
So
You get to see him.
Wait, what? There we go.
Dude,
Nice.
this guy is me.
You're not very tall.
Yeah, considering. Oh,
Who
I'm
the
not really
fuck
tall
is
in real life.
34 1940?
Do we know how tall Sayuri is?
Oh my god, this guy. Why am I still being ignored?
Trip, is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayuri in my arms and pulled her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Trip. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayuri? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Trip. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date then, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. Do it whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Trip. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, alright? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. I promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble as understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to
You're
change?
playing Depression Club?
Hello,
Get
idiot.
out of here.
Shh.
Get out of here, idiot.
Also,
Leave.
yeah, Trip just toyed with Yuri's feelings and then totally abandoned her. So
Shut up.
you did.
Just keep going. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
I've gotten
Keep
myself in a
going.
love
Ignore.
triangle now.
Medium shush.
There's no triangle. You turned one line into a different line.
I know. I
Sayuri is
just.
the most important person to me. And I know what
I
it takes
know,
to
I'm
have
not
happy
dumb. I just read off what the fucking stream name was.
Keep reading.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but that's decided a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The vinegar and I painted to dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as next week about the event.